Yo, what's going on again, Terra Knights? Welcome back to the channel. We have our next Monster Hunter Wilds weapon trailer. Today we got a look at the switch axe, and they really made me wait to watch this one. But of course, let's keep this intro short. We're gonna get on to my reaction, then I'm gonna get on to an overview of what we saw in the trailer and my overall thoughts on the switch axe. So roll the clip. What, did they take a day off? I don't understand. I'm losing my freaking mind here. Come on, give me. Oh, God, come on, please. Oh, God, it's been a whole minute already. Is this for nothing? No, switch axe. Oh, my God, I was wrong. Switch axe is here. Oh, yo, what? What is this armor? I can't see it. Whoa, it's only 46 seconds long. Holy shit. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my goodness, look at that. Yo. Oh, dude, these character portraits are so badass, dude. No way. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Bop. Bop. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was pretty new, actually. Nice. Normal sword mode stuff. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not a whole lot to see here. Boom, boom. Oh, dude, that focus mode attack was so sick, dude. Wait, whoa. What? Wait, hold on. What? Heading into an overview of the trailer with the switch axe, we didn't actually see a whole ton today. Another one of these weapon trailers where I think that they're going to be showing us a lot more later on, especially as we only caught snippets of some of the new attacks that it looks to have, but we did get some footage covered in this trailer. So starting off in the beginning of the trailer is our axe mode and is some typical axe attacks, but it actually looks like we have a new variation, as after the first couple axe attacks, we actually see the ability to, instead of going into a really long upswing, it actually goes into a double hitting move, which seems to be a little bit quicker, or it's at least the same amount of time, but leads to a much quicker attack. So we don't know if this actually replaced the old switch axe's moveset in terms of the axe mode, but we're gonna have to wait and see on that one. But of course, the axe mode does show off the excellent reach of the switch axe in general, as the sword mode is where all the power is. And speaking of the sword mode, we seem to have a return to form with some of the typical normal sword slashes that eventually leads into the secondary attack combo with the sword mode and the switch axe, where your hunter does a couple of slashes into a wide-reaching double slash again, spinning in the air. For any non-switch axe players out there, this move has actually been in Monster Hunter for a little bit already, and this is primarily to build your sword mode's gauge, so pretty happy to see that return, all things considered. And then next in the trailer, we're actually already getting onto the focus mode. It looks as though the focus mode starts off in axe form and does a flurry of attacks very similar to wild swing combos with the switch axe, except it's actually even much faster. And then after all that is said and done, we morph into sword mode and get a very quick discharge with the sword mode, which leading to a huge explosion, which the switch axe is pretty much known for. Now, what I'm curious about is how much damage do these focus mode attacks actually dish out, because this looks to be an absolutely extremely strong attack, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I do like that we did see the focus mode utilize both the axe form and the sword form. It does make me wonder and ponder whether we can use the focus mode when we are in sword mode. Maybe the animation changes where we start in sword mode and have some kind of finish in axe mode. Like I said, I feel like these are kind of more teaser trailers for the weapons. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see on some of these weapons and these weapon trailers, man. And then one of the most exciting things I think we saw in the trailer. So you're gonna have to comment down below what you think. Was it a guard point or was it a frontier counter? Because it does look like we do get a counter riposte after the actual counter part, but it could be reminiscent of guard points just from Charge Blade in general. I have no idea. Please comment down below what you guys think, but I'm very happy at the very least to see that the switch axe has a new defensive capability, because that is definitely what switch axe needs, and I'm just so happy, man, to see that. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. But following up after that, our hunter does some kind of sideways flip through the air, an advancing slash that goes horizontal, and finally landing a big overhead swing with the axe mode. You know, like, where did this weapon attack come from? Was this out of a combo? Was this a combo starter? We just still don't know. Is this a draw attack even, maybe? But then finally the trailer actually ends in what looks like a morph swing, kind of similar to the wild attacks with the axe mode in Monster Hunter World, where we morph into sword mode and do a bunch of attacks, but it looks like we actually get a huge eruption off the sword mode in this trailer. Again, we still just did not see much in this trailer. I think that they're actually, and this actually makes me think that they're actually going to show off more weapon trailers maybe later on. I'm not really sure, because in this one we just didn't really get a whole lot with the switch axe, I think. But otherwise, after that, I think the most important thing that we saw was some kind of counter guard point. I don't know. It could be a different thing entirely in Monster Hunter Wilds. A lot of these trailers have shown weapon attacks or similarities to older Monster Hunter games, so it's actually kind of up in the air in my opinion. But we're gonna have to wait to see how that unfolds. I think it would be a bit interesting for the switch axe to gain a page out of the Charge Blade's notebook. But that is why they are brother-sister weapons, where the switch axe is very offensive, then Charge Blade kind of, well, does all of it. So maybe they just want to make the switch axe like the Charge Blade too. Otherwise, I think one of the cooler looking attacks was definitely the jumping sideways advancing slash into the overhead swing. Just a really quick, flip through the air horizontally and then landing on the monster. Super sick. Kind of reminded me of the Wild Axe swings. Otherwise, we didn't really see any of the zero-sum discharge, actually. I guess we did see it in the focus mode a little bit, but we didn't see any clambering on the monsters with the ZSD like in Monster Hunter World. We did see some of the eruptions along the blade of the sword mode and the end of the trailer, and I thought that was pretty interesting, because it looked to me like they were trying to maybe incorporate the ZSD typical explosion into focus mode and make that the primary reason for using ZSD. And maybe our focus mode is different with the switch axe, where we want to actually build our sword mode so that we can do it. We're gonna have to wait and see how that actually pans out. Otherwise, it did seem like typical sword attacks that they wanted us to be doing, and yeah, this trailer just didn't show us a whole lot, but that just means that we have more to look forward to. So I'm all for it, honestly. I think it was pretty nice to get a little break tonight, honestly, and not have to overanalyze it. I think that they just wanted to show that the switch axe is making a proper return to form, and that the switch axe really hasn't maybe changed that much, as it does have a pretty, solid game plan of do axe mode, do sword mode. It's just a really fun offensive weapon, man, honestly, and you just really can't complain about that. But that's all for tonight's Monster Hunter Wilds weapon trailer. Guys and gals, I hope you had a good one. I'm signing off. This has been Terroriza, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!